So hi everyone, and thank you to South Summit for the invitation again this year. So I'm Miguel Ángel Fito, I'm CEO at Utopion, on the first metaverse virtual world in Spain. So we have been developing our platform for more than 4 years now. And of course, now we are introducing the AI and the 3D avatars for amazing experiences for our users and our brands. So today we are going to speak about, with these 3 titans of the industry, about how the digital humans are going to impact in our day-to-day life and how they are going to impact with the brands and with the users. So I will do a brief introduction of each one of them. So we have José María Pujol. He's a visionary entrepreneur, and he's really passionate about AI. Of course, he has been doing this relationship between humans and artificial intelligence since 2019. He's a really distinguished figure in the communications industry and has founded lots of successful companies. And now he's the CEO of the Avatar Factory. Now we have, in my left, David Fernández Rubí. He is the CEO and co-founder of Linguistic Factory. So it's a startup that is just a few years has become one of the reference in the conversational artificial intelligence. And he has founded and sold several companies. One of them is ByBeep. So he's a really big man here. And he defines himself as a salesman and entrepreneur, and he is the co-author of the book Selling by BP or No. And also we have Rodolfo Carpentier. I think he needs no introduction. He is the president of Cardom Digital. He has been an entrepreneur and consultant for more than 30 years now. And of course, he has been participating in lots of forums and lots of technological and innovation events. Okay? So yeah, we have a really good panel today. And we are going to start with some questions. The first one will be for José María Pujol. José María, so tell us about what is really are the digital humans.
Thanks, Miguel Ángel. I think it's a great question. I think that the first point is to differentiate what are digital humans from what we have for video or film. Because the difference is in the digital humans are interactive solution connected or synchronized with AI, generative or determinist. And meanwhile, the solution what we have for video or film is a solution 2D or 3D that is not interactive. For us, digital humans have to be a photorealistic solution with truly appearance and human appearance and expressions to be or to act like a human in the interaction with humans. The objective for us is to offer an experience to users like we have to other human, where the language and the expressions or animations are synchronized in real time. I think the most important difference of what we talk about digital humans, we are talking about real-time 3D solution and photorealistic solution synchronized with any AI in the market.
Okay, thank you, José María. Now, so David, how would you explain what is your role in this whole business of digital humans with emotional intelligence?
Thanks, Miguel Ángel. Well, after understanding the critical and importance of a human face in the conversation between humans and machines, in this case, between digital humans and real humans, of course, we know that should be a brain that manage the conversation based on the role that we decide for these digital humans. I mean, a role of as a salesman, as a trainer, as a assistant. So this conversation should be think and design based on linguistics, and the importance of linguistics is critical, both using both technologies that we are right now using. I mean, classic artificial intelligence and generative artificial intelligence. Classic intelligence like, Google Dialogflow or Microsoft Clue, and the artificial intelligence that all we are talking about in the last 18 months, generative intelligence as ChatGPT or Llama, or all these large language models. And this is especially critical when we use both artificial intelligence at the same time that this is the type of experience that we are delivering to the market. So my point is that it's critical, the linguistic and the artificial intelligence and all the training behind the face of the digital humans.
Okay, so we could say that one is not enough without the other one.
Yeah. One is nothing without the other. You are right. Okay. Absolutely right.
Okay. So, Rodolfo, we would like to know your opinion about the recent paper article that Gartner has published, and he was pointed out that the digital humans will be one of the 5 key technologies in this 2024.
Well, I've been in the business since 1992, so I've seen all the waves of the internet in Spain, in Europe, and worldwide. I have invested over 70 companies in this time, and one of my last investments is in Linguistic Factory. So I follow very closely anything to do with artificial intelligence. I have customers that used to buy the Gartner Group artificial quadrant that they did, just thinking about the technologies that were going to be implemented. And I think that they are right, that at this moment in time, there is something that we have been talking about for over 40 years. I mean, I've been talking about artificial intelligence 40 years ago, and now it's happening. Now, Gartner goes normally a couple of years before it happens. So I think that what they're doing at the moment is devising something that really is going to change the way we interact with customers, we interact with after sales, and what we do just to provide help with people that really want to interact with us.
Okay, thank you so much. So Jose Maria, why is your solution better than others like Soul Machines or Unique?
Okay, I think when we start to work in 2019 about the creation of a solution, digital human solution, we have a great challenge. The scalability of the model with the streaming is very difficult for clients because the solution with when we are talking about the streaming renders in the server, and when we have a big concurrency, we have to add more servers in the cloud, and it means exponential cost for the clients. What we work is a new way to develop this solution. We develop native WebGL digital humans that are rendered in the browser of the users, and that's guarantee the 100% scalability and a low cost for the clients. I think this is why is one of the most important difference, because the cost of the use of the digital humans is a critical point for introduction in the market. But the other point is to achieve amazing photorealism in the digital humans with this optimized WebGL solution. And I think these are 2 points that I think are the big difference of this.
Okay. So, David, where are you going now in this development of the business model?
Well, we need to differentiate to different stages. No? Over the past 3 years, we have developed a lot of custom solutions for several customers like banks, healthcare, e-commerce solutions, training digital humans for a concrete task and for a concrete case. But right now, we are starting to develop software as a service platforms to sell under license, and that we believe that is going to give us the chance and the opportunity to scale our business very fast. When I say software as a service platform, I mean, for example, we are developing a training platform with avatars to train family doctors in a conversation with an artificial intelligence that with a patient with rare diseases, and we are training the doctors how to go as fast as possible for a diagnosis or to scale this patient to a specialist. And the other platform that we are developing is in the tourist. We are training digital humans from the Avatar Factory to act as a tourist guide for citizens and tourists, and is based on they are living in your iPhone in an app, and you can ask these digital humans about whatever you want to know based on your position. So this is very scalable. This is very easy to train. Once you build one of these platforms, it's easy to sell it to a lot of cities and a lot of communities, and then that's our main focus. But we are still doing custom projects for these special clients.
Okay, so it will be like health industry, tourism, and are there any other sectors that you are trying to impact?
Well, we are open to do it, but in the custom project that we are building, we detect how where are the low hanging fruits, and we are trying to launch the first 2 platforms that are these 2 ones. But we are absolutely open to discover these low-hanging fruits if they are interested in terms of scalability and in terms of economics.
Okay, so yeah, now we have a surprise. We are going to try this technology live here. So yeah, we are going to try the digital human technology. And we are going to ask this digital human just one question.
Yeah.
It's okay with you? So I hope that this digital human is hearing me. And yeah, here he is.
He's Kai.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Welcome to
How are
South
you?
Summit 2024. I'm Kai, the virtual assistant for this event. I can give you information about the program. What would you like to know?
Okay, so I think that everyone here has one question. And is it true that digital humans are going to take the jobs from the real humans?
This is a very critical question for him. Let him think.
Wow, humans are always watching science fiction movies and imagining catastrophic things. I don't think I'm going to take anyone's job away, but I can be a fantastic complement to certain tasks that a human doesn't always have to do. Don't you think?
I think. Yeah. So yeah, of course, this technology is not only built for substituting the...
Sorry, Kai is listening to you.
Yeah, of course, I can speak with him.
Okay.
Okay, and yeah, so I think this technology is also for empowering the people and these repetitive tasks from the day to day, just leave them to the digital humans, and let us be more creative and let us have more time to build more, I would say, better things for the humans, okay? So yeah, I think this was a little demonstration. Of course, you can talk with these guys after, but we have not finished. We want to know from Rodolfo if you want to share us your vision regarding the investor side of this technology of digital human.
Well, before that, I want to ask the public who has seen the avatar on your mobile. Raise your hand. 1, 2.
You have another?
This avatar, the avatar of the South Summit.
No, but-
Who has used it?
The avatar is going to be live this afternoon or for tomorrow
Or for
because
tomorrow.
We changed the agenda and we are redefining the knowledge base. So it's not available, but tomorrow it would be great for us if all you guys in your mobile app and check the digital avatar and ask about any information regarding the South Summit, like when is the next conference, or where is the bathroom, or who is going to give the next interesting conference about artificial intelligence.
So, Miguel Angel, it's very important to see the public using it. I didn't know that it wasn't online yet because, I tested it yesterday and it was working. But tomorrow you can test it yourself. So
That's
I
why
recommend
it
you
was a
do that.
surprise for everyone, yeah.
So that's a surprise for me as well. So the one thing that I wanted to say is that we are doing, at this moment in time in Linguistic Factory, we are doing some work with the Spanish police and to some of the measures in some cities, and it looks very interesting for a lot of applications. And one of the things that was a difficulty that Jose Maria was talking about, before it was very expensive to organize it with a human, a virtual human. Today is very simple. What Linguistic Factory is doing, creating SaaS systems so that you can provide it to a customer that pays only for the use. It's something that is going to become very popular, and I hope it's going to be a very interesting company. I have invested in it, and I wish all the success to it, obviously.
Okay, so I think this is the last question. Jose Maria, why is empathy so important in communication between humans and machines?
Okay, I think I have a question for the audience. What do you think humans believe more, words or facial expressions? When someone say to you yes with the words and his face or her face say no, we believe no. Expression is predate from spoken language. This is one of the reasons why it's very important to evolve from the chatbot, from the virtual assistant or voice assistant to digital human. Because humans, when we communicate, we need, or words aren't enough for us. We need emotions that are together with the words to have a truly conversation. Without these emotions, with this content emotional, we have only a functional information that is not possible to establish a truly connection with people, with human. And we have to understand that 55% of emotional communication we have in the facial expressions and gestures of the body. And this is why when we add to a chatbot or an AI, a digital human, we have a superior and better connection with the audience, with the people that we're talking. Without emotions, artificial intelligence is a bot, is a robot, And it's probably the big difference between robots and digital humans are empathy, the possibility to establish an emotional connection with audience that makes possible to sell something, to make a confidence, to make a loyalty with the brand, and without this, it's very difficult for us to believe a digital chatbot or an AI intelligence.
Okay, so David, you have already shared with us some of your user cases, but I would like to know what is the next step. What is the, what can we expect from the digital human interaction, the next steps?
Yeah, well, regarding use cases, and that is your first part of the question, I want to share with you two cases that we have very recently built, and one is for a Spanish bank, and I'm in love with this case because we have replaced the app of the bank with a digital avatar, and when we are testing this with 400 real users that have not the avatar, the app of the bank, and when they push the button, they discover Maria, which is the avatar, and they are doing every day hundreds of Bizums. They are asking for the state of the accounts, doing the on-off of the credit card. And the special interest of this case is that these 400 people are people that have no capacity to interact with the app because they are over 65 years old and are not like Rodolfo, that he is still
He's younger than that.
a technology guy. And the interesting thing about this is that we have give these people the capacity to interact with the bank and do all these type of actions. And the second one, I'm very fast because I know that we are short of time, is one project that we are going to deliver in 3 weeks, and we are building with Jose Maria, and is an avatar for la Guardia Civil, Spanish Civil Guard. It's a public conquest that we have won last summer, and in a very short time you are going to see civil guards in the streets, in totems, and you are trained with the knowledge base of the Spanish Guardia Civil website, and you are going to have the capacity to ask whatever you want about this knowledge base. And it's going to be available also in apps for iOS and Android of Guardia Civil. So very soon you are going to have the Guardia Civil in your pocket.
I would like to add...
Take care of you. Taking care of you.
They will be a very empathetic Guardia Civil. No?
You will see very soon.
I don't know if I want to have it in my phone, but of course, if I need help, that's when I want it. Of course, yeah.
Sure.
So yeah, I was just one phrase about what do you think is the next big thing for the AI digital humans? What would you say? Maybe Rodolfo?
Well, what they are doing at the moment is just interfacing with everything that is on artificial intelligence, and that is going to give the avatars the ability to respond. At this moment in time, they get close to 90% efficiency. I believe that you will get to 100% or almost 100% within the next few months.
Okay, amazing. So this is not the future, but the present. So of course, these guys are doing an amazing job. You can speak with them afterwards, and of course, you can test their avatar this afternoon, right?
I'm not sure
Maybe
about this
tomorrow?
afternoon.
This afternoon or
For
morning.
sure,
Or
tomorrow are going to be available in 4 screens outside and in your mobiles in the app.
in the South Summit app, so you can test it directly, this new technology. So yeah, I think it's enough, 1 minute.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Iván.
you very much
Thank you,
to you
Miguel
all
Ángel.
for coming here.
Thank you
and
very much.
enjoy.